Hello Libra, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all doing okay at this time. Right, this is a reading for you Libra, for your energies between the 24th to the 30th of August. So let's see what the universal energies want to say to you at this time. I have done a pre-shuffle, so I'll just do a final shuffle for you. Just do that again. Okay. And I'll lay the cards down. This is the current situation identified for you. What the challenges are to that situation. What's in your power times 2. And the outcome. And then something else that the universe would like to say to you. And I'll just do a final shuffle of the Wheel of the Year Tarot. And we'll just lay those on top in the same order for a bit of depth and clarity for you. So, Libra, at the heart of your reading, we have a fulfillment of wishes and the 7 of Pentacles. So this is lovely, a really lovely card to start your reading. So there's something you've been wishing for that's being fulfilled. It's from the heart part of the deck. So this could be to do with the relationship or love situation. Doesn't have to be. It'll be something different for all of you, Libra. But there's a fulfillment of something you've been wishing and hoping for that's being fulfilled. It's not quite the right time though for this, because this is the 7 of Pentacles, and this is when there's been a lot of hard work put in with something. In one way or another, but it's not quite time. It's not quite time here for the harvest of the apples or for the lady to give birth. So this is about timing after a lot of hard work. So it's not far off. Whatever the fulfillment of your wishes are, it's not far off. Just got to wait a little bit longer. The challenges for you concerning that is right. So this is the number 8, and this would be the 8 of Wands in ordinary tarot. So this is about positive movement forward, going forward positively. You can see the figure in the boat with the sails up, heading towards the sun, and the bird of spirit guiding them. So this is about going forward, finding a new way forward on your journey, positive movement forward. However, this is in the challenge part, so I feel because of the delay, it's not quite the right time yet with the 7 of Pentacles. I think that's a bit difficult for you. You know, just waiting for whatever this fulfillment of wishes, just waiting a bit longer. And although you know that there is positive movement forward, this is really happening. It's perhaps not going as quickly as you would like, perhaps, or you need to. It's where you're going. You haven't arrived yet. So there's something about that's in the challenge part of the reading for you. Now, and then also we've got the Emperor energy here, and this is where the Emperor is very much likes to be in authority. He is an authoritative figure. It is a masculine energy, but it doesn't have to be to do with masculinity or male, female, whoever's watching this. It's not gender specific, it's an energy. Sometimes it can refer to a person. It could refer to a man around you or a part of you, Libra, the energy emperor, the Emperor energy. But the Emperor is very much in control, authority, autonomy, decides on what's what, makes the decisions, if you like. He's above the queens and the kings and queens in tarot. And although the Empress energy is very benevolent, very loving, fertile, giving, brings abundance forward, the Emperor is a slightly different energy. The Emperor is about power and control and wanting to be in control of things. So now this could either be referring to a person, to a part of yourself, Libra, or somebody you know around you, or it could refer to the energy within a company, an organisation, a community that's got this sort of energy. All right, whatever it is, it's the challenge, and it's connected to this positive movement going forward. All right, so it's a bit of a challenge for you. So what's in your power at this time? Well, we have an emotion. This is from the heart part of this deck, and this is about loss, emotional heartache, heart pain, worry. I say worry because we've got the Eight of Swords as a clarifier, and this is when we feel stuck in our mind, worrying about things, feeling stuck, not feeling that there's a way forward. And when you think about the positive movement forward card that's in the challenge position, and this Emperor energy, so there's something going on here about the heart, a heartache, heart pain. It may be an emotional loss of some sort, and worrying about it. What else is in your power position? Well, we have victory and success. So there's a victory of some sort here. This would be, this is the number 6, so in ordinary tarot, this would be perhaps the 6 of Wands energy, talking about when we, this is the man at top of the mountain, is blowing his trumpet, is heralding some form of success. It could be communication have come in, or it could be an achievement of some sort. And I say communication because we've got the Queen of Swords here. Now the Queen of Swords is very much of the mind, and Libra, you are a Swords energy, so this could be representing yourself, or it could be representing somebody else around you. But the Queen of Swords is very much of the mind. She's a deep thinker, very analytical. But she works from the mind, from the thoughts, not necessarily from the heart. It doesn't mean to say she can't tap in. But in this particular deck, you see lots of snow and ice around. So, you know, the heart and emotions doesn't come into this energy at all. And she's holding a sword ready to cut away anybody or anything or situation that is not serving her properly. So we can all have the Queen of Swords energy with us at times. We can all tap into that because sometimes we need to. Sometimes we have to step outside of emotion and go into the mind, so far as communication and thinking is concerned. So we have to communicate. If you think of your throat chakra there, and that is in between the heart and the mind, or the third eye chakra, and often, you know, the throat chakra can communicate between the heart and the mind, but with the Queen of Swords it's very much about the mind. Now the only thing is, with the pure energy of the Queen of Swords, if we're purely into that energy, then she can be very blunt and speak without a filter. So she can be a little bit cutting in how she communicates. So just be aware of that. But whatever it is, there's just a victory and success that's within your power. So it may be about your having to communicate purely from the mind, having to communicate and speak your truth, and you're going to be very successful. All right, you're going to be, just be mindful of your words perhaps and how you're putting it across. But there's obviously a need for this energy to be successful in some area. So we got there after a little bit of a long-winded way, didn't we? And then here we have, as an outcome, we've got the intuition. This is about tapping into your intuition, your third eye chakra that's in your brow. This is the High Priestess in ordinary tarot. Now, with this is when we're a little bit shut off from our instincts, from tapping into our instincts. You see the closed doors blocking the sun's rays and warmth. You see there's a shield here, look, that's shielding. So there is something about it. It isn't that you can't tap into your higher self, to your wisdom, Libra. But at this time, there's something going on that is blocking that a little bit. So just be mindful of that. To remove these blocks, remove these shields, remove these obstacles that are stopping you from tapping into your higher self, to your wisdom. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, which is about sharing. So this could be about sharing of information, the need to share of information unconditionally. So perhaps the need to share of yourself unconditionally for some reason, Libra. Or, I mean, this is a wealthy man here. He's got lots of money, and he's giving money away to these children who look very poor. They don't have much, haven't got anything on their feet. They've got raggedy clothes on. And he's giving their money. He's not expecting anything back. And that's the pure message of this card, of giving unconditionally because of having plenty to do so. You won't miss that which you give. So it's either financially giving, or giving in some other way, or sharing in some other way. But you need to tap into your intuition about this. There's something that you're not seeing at this time, Libra. All right. Now let's see what else the universe wants to say to you. Well, we have the Harmony card. This is about twin flame, hearts coming together, being on the same page, getting balance and equity within a relationship, or it could be within yourself, becoming harmonious within yourself. It could be harmony within a work situation or within the community. But what the universe is saying to you, something about harmony, coming together, thinking alike, hearts coming together, and there's a strength here. Now this is you see the Herculean figure. He has the bull by the horns and he's holding the bull back. He's having to utilize all his strength to hold the bull back, because once he lets go, the bull will charge over and trample him. So he's having to muster all of his strength to hold this back. So what this is saying is, to you, Libra, you're having to utilize all of your strength and energy to hold something back at the moment. Is it that you're having to hold back on your Queen of Swords energy at the moment? Or is it something else? What is it that you're having to hold back at the moment? And now it's linked to the Harmony card, the harmony and balance. And I'm just looking at this, it's almost as if he lets go of the bull's going to charge over the harmony and scatter these two people asunder. So it's something having to be held back for this harmony to stay in place, for this equilibrium to stay in place. So that you're having to work hard to hold something back at this time. Remember, everything in the readings is captured in a moment in time, Libra. None of this lasts, and it comes and it goes. So just bear that in mind. But you've certainly got a fulfillment of wishes coming in. Remember that. It's just not quite the right time at the moment. I'm going to leave it there, Libra. I hope the reading has had some meaning for you. If it has, if you perhaps leave me a comment. I do like reading your comments, but you don't have to, of course. Also, if you've enjoyed the reading, if you could press the like and subscribe button for me, I really appreciate that. But thank you so much for joining me, and do take care going forward, and I look forward to you joining me again in the future. Bye bye now.